What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. Deuce and Mess. If you're watching this later on YouTube, this is Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I have a main channel down below. It's called Deuce and Mess. I have a second channel called Bix Deuce Plays. This is streamed on twitch.tv/Deuce and Mess. There we go. That covers everything. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Tell it all notifications, not customized notifications, because you might not get notifications if you don't hit all notifications. Very weird setup YouTube has going on there. Welcome everybody at Live Chat. Crystal, Spiderette, Skull Monster, how's it going? Celtic Moon, good to see you. Derek, how are you? Skull Monster coming in with 10 months of sub support here on Twitch. Thanks so very much for 10 months. Just got out of the hospital. I collapsed at work. They told me I couldn't go back to work for 2 weeks. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, but I guess you got a little time off. I hope that's a good thing for you and not a negative. It could be bad, but let's hope it's not. You can see the cows doing their thing over here. How do I feel like the graphics in here are just off? It's because there's no straw in here, I bet. Yeah, so I still haven't found a use for the soybean straw, but that's okay. The rant yesterday is over with. There's no point in complaining about it. It's over and done with. Today we're gonna be skipping and getting on till tomorrow. Let's hop down here and just take a peek. I did try lots of working stuff out last night. Nothing worked. So this is what we got. I got it running right now. We've already got 1,500 in TMR in there. So we've got 70,000 straw, 230,000 hay, and 124,000 silage. Now, if we go look at this production, we're going to see that for every 250 straw and hay, we need 450 silage and 50 mineral feed. The output is 1,000 TMR. Basically, this equals 1,000. So 250 is 500, 450 and 50 is 500. That's 1,000. So it equals 1,000. So all this put in, it equals 1,000, which is fine. Not a big deal. But we're going to need more silage. We're going to need more straw. And we're going to need more mineral feed. Not right away, but we're definitely going to need more. So, so for every 450,000 straw, basically, we need 5,000 mineral feed, right? Or every 45,000, no, not every 45,000 straw. Need 5,000, no, yeah, no, that would be right, wouldn't it? Every 45,000 silage, sorry, we need 5,000 mineral feed. So there is enough in there for 90,000 silage of that right now. Is that right? Am I doing the maths right? Probably not. But either way, that's what we got. That's what we're working on. This one is almost out. We're just, it's emptied completely, which I don't know how it evened out. I guess because it was completely full. There's 14,000 left in there. This is good. The lettuce is good, so that's fine. Cows are fed. Chickens are going to make it through another day, so that's good. Let's jump over to the house. Nothing is ready to harvest yet. As you can see, it says the grass is ready to cut, but that doesn't really mean anything. So we run over here, look at the field. We can tell that there's still one more growth stage to go, so I hope we get that ticked tonight. You look at the height of this grass and the height of this. This should be pretty close to the height of the wild grass there. Should be. It's not going to be perfect, but it should be pretty close to like this short one right there. So that's what we're looking for. Hopefully we can get there. Let's jump back to the house and sleep, and we will continue on with our harvest times and everything else. So should be good to go. Should be good to go. We'll get on harvesting if it's not raining, hopefully. So we got a new without any fields. Man, I'm not getting we're not getting any farmland with fields, which is sad because it's probably one of these. If I had to guess, it's probably one of these areas right here. Probably one of those, and I don't necessarily want to buy those. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So field 10 is ready to harvest. We got 29, 24. Ready to harvest as well. And I said we were going to work on not potatoes. So we got barley there and we got oats there. So we can take any of these contracts if they're up, and I hope they are. Harvesting, this is the barley. This is the oats. We can take any of these and I'm fine with it. We're probably going to take both of these and just let Jimmy and John go work on that. And we're going to work on getting some grass together. So let's get these guys going here. Let's get these guys going, and we should be good. good to make some money, and then good to go take care of our cows and get the last bit of DMR from this side hooked up to it. We're going to what, field 24 first? Yeah, field 24 is the big boy. We'll go to it first, and it's just right over here. So we'll just hop right over to the field road and just right back over yonder direction. Should be good. And we should make some good money off of this too, because we're going to have, well, I mean, one, we'll have plenty of straw. We need to get our field harvested for sure. Let's go ahead and get ours harvested, actually. Let's do that. Ours isn't going to take long. That'll be some straw bales close to the house we can get started on right away. So we'll get Jimmy set up on it real quick. And then we will, not the button I wanted to push. We'll move them over to field 24 after we get this field going. Probably about to take the stop sign out again. There it goes. Every time, always taking the stop sign out. Sorry guys. I know I shouldn't be taking the stop sign out. My apologies. Hello? You gonna attach? We're gonna attach. What am I doing? Oh, I'm way off, that's why. Wow, it's like my depth perception is just way off today or something. There we go. We'll do that, then we'll hop over here. Get the PTO put on. We'll fold that up. And then we will unfold this one. And take out the other road sign there. All good to go. Okay. And let Jimmy go. Okay. No craziness. No course play, no emptying out. He can do that. It's fine. Let's go grab. We're going to need the trailer, so hopefully they take every bit of this. We'll swap the John Deere out for the Massey. And go from there. What's up, Taz? How's it going? They did not take almost none of that, did they? Wow, that's a shame. Because I'm going to need the trailer. Where's my animals at here? Yeah, they need to eat way more than that. I need to put way more. So they'll hold 100,000 the way they're sitting. I need to get rid of this other 11,000 right here. I'm going to have to go buy a trailer, and I don't want to buy a trailer. What's in the sell page here? Oh, dang, there's a horse trailer in there. That's pretty good. A Volvo BM. 140 horsepower. I mean, that'd be okay. Oh, man. Gosh, look at this. This is the big windrow. We've been waiting on something like this to come up in the store. And we're definitely going to need this. Oh, there's a front mower, too. It only takes 40 horsepower. Oh, dang. Okay, so we could get both of these. The big windrow is definitely going to help us out. It's definitely going to help us out. I'm going to buy it. And I'm going to buy the little mower front end for it, too. I said if one of these come up, we could extend our mowing by doing that, so... I don't know if it'll fit in the silo or not. I will check when I come back. Right now we're at the house, so I can just empty it out here, which is fine. Let's go pick up let's go take our other windrow and sell it, and then we'll go pick up our new mower. Having all three mowers, because that Vermeer kicks off to the side, we'll have one that covers directly in front of the tractor, and then have one, the regular Vermeer off to the side. I think that's going to be really nice to have. But we're getting rid of our Vermeer windrow. We're finally getting some bigger equipment. Oh my. Oh my. Off to the store we go. I did not plan on this today. I plan on doing harvesting and grass work, and I know the grass is probably ready to cut. Just gonna take a peek. We do have some more pallets we can load up. We'll get to that. We got some milk we can sell. We'll get to that too. The grass is definitely full grown now. You can see how it's kind of got the yellow top on it. That's kind of what we're looking for. It is definitely ready to cut, so we'll be coming back to work on that just as soon as we get this windrow bought. And actually, you know what? It might behoove us to... Well, actually, no. If we start here, this will be fine. We can load stuff up on the trailer and take it down there. I think it'll be all right. And Jimmy should be okay for a while. He shouldn't fill up anytime soon. He should be able to go back and forth quite a bit before he fills up. Hopefully. That's the goal anyway. All right, off we go to the store. We're going to go pick up this new windrow Again, stuff we desperately need. We really need this big windrow. Yeah, we'll check and see if it'll go in the silo. I don't think it will, but we'll try. It is modded for this map, so it very well could, and I just don't know. It very well could. But we'll try it when we get back, though. I'm just so stinking happy to have a big windrow, 14.7 meters wide, where this Vermeer right here is only 8.5. So we're going from 8.5 to 14.7 meters wide, which should get our header width, right? So we should be able to take our straw and row it into one row, every 2 rows into one row. I think that'd be great. It'd be fantastic, actually. But yeah, I'm really, really, really happy about this. I'm going good. How you been? Doing good, Taz. It's been a while. I hope everything's been good for you. Yeah. Good to see you around. With the seasons being off, you started a new game. I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah. That's one way to do it. Start you a new game. That seems to work fine. Most of the time, anyway. Yeah. So I broke after yesterday's rant. I tried to add a separate input and output. I tried to add the clover and alfalfa and stuff to the mixer. I logged in and it was gone at one point, so I was like, okay, that's bad. So I completely broke everything with that TMR mixer. So yeah, none of that. Hey, we just paid for this thing too. Almost. Almost. I think we spent an extra like $5,000-6,000 on that thing. Not bad, really, in the long run. And again, I know it's used, but it's ours, and it's a big boy. That's good. And we got another mower out of the deal too for an extra $6,000. I think that's what this is. So let me go make sure it's in a stump grinder or something weird. I hope it's not. Mowers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, this is 2.4 meters wide, just wide enough for the tractor, and this is 6.3. So that gives us a total of 8.7 meters wide. So that's really, really, really handy right there. Oh no, pick that up. No cables, huh? Okay. There you go. Yeah, so that's going to make a big difference because the mower actually cuts right over to the edge of the tractor, and now we're adding another 2.4 meters to that. That's going to make it really nice. And then this windrow right here, oh man, look how big this thing is. This is great. This is just fantastic. Yo, Ghetto Squatch, thank you for the 69 bits. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Throw some plungers in chat for the biddies. Much appreciated. Much appreciated there, Ghetto Squatch. Much appreciated. But yeah, I think this is going to be great. Added mower. Until we can get a big mower or something that's self-propelled mower maybe, then this setup will still work. I still got 3 tractors, so if I need to run stuff with the other one, I can. I'll have this one to run these 3 mowers, the big windrow. It should all work out pretty nicely, actually. And matter of fact, this thing needs to be repaired. We'll repair it when we get back to the house, but I'm going to try this right here, right now, on this section. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Welcome. I'm going to try it right here just to see if we can get between these 2 rows. And I'm just driving through the neighbor's field, but I think it's okay. I don't think they're going to mind too very much. I think this works. I think this works. Just barely, but I think it does. All right, let's go that on. Let's open up our GPS. Let's just select one. It doesn't really matter. We'll flip it. Right, flip it, and then we'll do that. And then we'll auto center right here on us. Right, center. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be just a bit off. Let's go over a little bit. That should be. This right here should be close enough. Yeah, that should be close. Okay, let's try this. It may not get it all, but it might get it all. Oh man, that's so great right there. Look at that. Just rode it up into one big row for us. Again, we'll probably miss a few little spots, but that'll be okay too. And I don't know that this is really worth it. And again, we can use the big tractor for this too. The big tractor would probably be more suited for this, but oh man, this is great right here. This is fantastic. Not that this needs to happen for straw, but it would be really nice on some of these fields where we do like crazy, you know, course play lines or something for Jimmy, to be able to have this to just make straight runs right up and down the field and then go bail it all up. It's gonna be great. The only bonus here is that if we do soybeans, we'll get the extra soybeans and the soybean straw to sell. We're not gonna be able to use it for anything right now, but we'll be able to sell it, so that's okay too. I'll be able to sell it. That'll be fun. Nearly a full grain tank. Okay. All right. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Nearly 3.5 runs. Yeah, so we're going to have to empty Jimmy out one time there, then we'll put him back over there and let him keep going. And again, this may be a bit slower, but I think if we do this right, I can set up a course play for just up and down the field and let John go with this. And he should be able to get all of it, really. Just let him row it up. I think that'd be great. Yeah, that thing's fantastic. All right, let's go do some repairs on these guys because they both need to be repaired. And we'll get back to actually doing some work here. That's awesome, though. I'm glad that this one came up. I was wondering to start with if this one was going to come up or not at any point. And it did, and I said once it did, we were going to buy it. So, let's go do a little repair job here. Repair. Yes, and repair. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get the Massey while we're here. Go ahead and grease it bearings and stuff on it. All right, there we go. We'll drop the windrow, and we'll go ahead and grab the mower, and we'll start down here on our field with grass work here momentarily. We're gonna have to empty Jimmy out in just a second. We'll use the big tractor probably to pull this windrow because it's got more horsepower. There we go. And it does have a 3-point on it, so that's fine. That'll work. And our baler will now bale soybean straw and stuff. I just can't do anything with the clover or anything at the moment, which saddens me a bit. I can make silage bales out of alfalfa though, so we could, and clover, so we could do that. We just can't do anything else with it. But we can still use it. And we may get more out of it now that I know we can use it. Okay. Let's go to the other end. Let's go to the other end. Telehandler looks so small next to the trailer. It is. It's the smallest one. It's the smallest one you can get factory in the game, for the base game anyway. It is definitely the smallest one. Oh, full grain tank. Okay. I was afraid of that right when I got going. Let's go. God, see now I'm kind of trapped in here because now I'm gonna kill the crops when I back up. I should have run a headland on this side probably because they're so close to the road. All right, we'll just lose the little bit of crops there. Let's go see if we can get this thing jackknifed in there for the. Yeah, look at that one row of straw right there. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna drop this header right here. And we'll come back and pick it up. Gotta climb across. There we go. And I'll see if I can just get this thing in there somehow. Maybe we can. What's up, Moonshadow? How's it going? Welcome. Martin, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Good here. Yep, I'm doing well. Well, I've done this before. Let's see if I can do it again. I had to kind of run in like this and then turn, and I think we miss everything when we do that, so open it up. I said we missed everything. We didn't, but we almost did. Let's turn a bit. There we go. All the oats are going in here for right now. These won't sell till January, probably. Do we have any soybeans? I don't think we have any soybeans, do we? Oh, we do. We got 8,500 soybeans. All right, so we go sell some soybeans. I think we missed the high point. June and July. Okay. But we can still go sell right now and get the high price for them. 1,200. Roughly. Yeah, so 12. Yeah, 1207, 1213 at the grain selling station. We can do that. Should get plenty of oats off of just our field. Then we've got barley and oats to go pick up as well on the other fields. On the contract fields. But I really wanted to start with ours and just get it knocked out. That way I know that my field's been worked. Come on. Don't do anything weird. Okay, good. Whew. I'm just going to back up right there. We should be able to do this without taking anything out. Perfect. Alright, so I don't really need the trailer right this second, but I am going to need it soon. And I really hope we don't have to go buy another one. I'll buy a new one if I have to, because again, this is one of those times where I feel like we're getting to the point where we need a secondary trailer anyway. But I'd rather one come up for sale and buy something used than have to buy something new. It's much easier to climb this thing when it's down. There we go. Alright, let's go get Jimmy back going here. Well, I think we crushed the sub goal for the month, but I usually I just reset it to 10 when we hit it, because it's not very often that we do actually hit the sub goal. So usually it's reset right now, but I think we crushed it for the month. Honestly, I don't feel like we've missed out. I don't feel like we've missed out. Alright, we'll get Jimmy started back up here, and then we'll go get started mowing, finally. Okay. Right there you go, Jimmy. And I will be back later to check on you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Super, super nice. And I think we're going to do silage on this field, and then the other field we'll do half hay, half silage. And again, I need to get some kind of storage down there for that. And we may actually end up putting a clamp on the other end down there by the actual mixer, the cow feed mixer, because we're going to have so much silage come off that field. It actually makes more sense just to do that. And just put in a clamp, put the grass in the clamp, cover it, and let it go. And then when we do stuff like, when we do get to doing chaff for corn or whatever, we do that too. Is the new mixer working? It is, Martin, but not with the new stuff. I couldn't get it working. I was up to like 3 o'clock this morning. Only slept like 3.5 hours. But I didn't get it working. I tried. Is it single player multi? Taz, this is single player. We do have our multiplayer server running on Western Australia map. If you want to join that one, you're more than welcome to. Everything is in Discord as per usual. You're more than welcome to hop on there and play with us. I don't think anybody would mind. Most people would probably appreciate it. Gabriel especially. You know what? I'm gonna back up and go ahead and run a headland right here. I don't like getting out of the field if I can help it. Gotta get this thing to act right is the hard part. Ugh. Go. Let's go back to that one. There we go. And I could try to auto set this, but I think it would put us to there if we did, so we're going to need an offset. Let me see if I can get an offset on this. Offset. Auto. No. No, that's not near enough offset, is it? I mean, that's pretty close. Actually, no, the offset, I could probably do this manually. Let's see. That's pretty close. We're getting there. Let's keep going. Keep going. We're getting close. That's pretty close to offset right there. I think that might actually work, guys. We got real lucky here, I think. Although when I do turn, it's probably not going to do what I want it to. Sadly. Probably have to recenter it every time I do this. Yeah, I'll have to recenter right there, which is okay too. Really, it's not a huge deal. I need to rotate. How do I rotate the offset? Let's see, lanes, lines, offset, line offset. Show as dots. Headland distance, headland mode, offset reversal on. Okay. Yeah, that's it right there. Sweet. Sometimes you don't actually need the GPS to work perfectly. You just need it to work with you. And I know that that extra 2.4 meters doesn't seem like a lot, but when you start talking about that extra 2.4 over that many times, we're saving a lot of time here, actually. I like this. This is a lot better. Which bell wrapper am I using for the Heston bells? I'm using, believe it or not, I'm using the in-game wrapper that J-Rock helped me mod, and it only wraps Heston bells. It will not wrap round, square, or otherwise. It will only wrap the square Heston bells. So it is a slightly modded wrapper called Ray's Heston Wrapper. But yeah, it is a slightly modded mod. I say slightly modded mod because it really is, and it's supposed to be reversed. I need that to be reversed now. If I do this, there we go. Okay, that worked. I just have to recenter it every time because it's not necessarily picking up where it should be. Oh, that's not even close. Hang on. Yeah, we need to be on the next line over. I'll pick that back up. Okay, hang on. We gotta move over one more. Right, we need to move over to here and recenter. I think this is where it gets into problems because it's not actually picking up the width of the mower. If I do that, is that gonna get it? It's pretty dang close, actually. That's pretty close. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with it. Yeah, I think we're there. Looks like we're gonna leave a little bit off at some point here. Yeah, we're gonna start leaving some off. You know what? It's not even worth it. Let's just turn it off. We'll do it by eyeballs. We'll do it by eyeballs. It's fine this way. Can we find it somewhere? I haven't put it anywhere. I can drop it in the Discord though. Yeah, I can drop it in the Discord. I don't mind it being used at all. Oh god, I didn't mean to get down here into this. This is where I should just be turning at the end of the field, I think, because now I'm cutting off into everything else. Let's turn back around right here. I'll figure out how I want to do this in a second. Yeah, I think I just want to make circles would probably be easier. And stay on this outside edge with my front mower. Yeah, this is much better. Let's just do this. I'll just make circles around the field. We'll pick up all the little pieces when we get done too. Please do. Yeah, I will. I can drop it in Discord. Hopefully I can drop it in Discord anyway. But yeah, J-Rock walked me through how to make the mod description and all that kind of stuff to make it. And then to put the specific bale type you want in there, you got to go in and change measure. It's really complicated, man. I give big props to modders. I know yesterday I had a bit of a rant about it, but understandably, the other mods, of course, are not going to work with it yet because they haven't been updated to work with it yet. So that's one thing. But major respect for modders because this stuff is very complicated. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Looks like Jimmy is done with that field. We're going to have to go get him moved pretty quickly here so we don't lose out on time today. So let's stop what we're doing. And we'll go empty this one out. And the straw's ready to pick up now, which is good. But we need to get started on that big field of barley because it's going to take a while. We're probably going to set up a course play route for Jimmy over there. Yeah, look at that. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. It'd be 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and then a piece of a row. Yeah. If we wrote all that up, that's just fantastic right there. And what I'll probably do, since we're going the other way anyway, is I'll probably go ahead and just turn right here and drop this header, just like this, right there. Climb back over it here and detach the PTO. There we go. And then we'll squeeze back in there and do that again. The camera mod? Yeah, so there's one that's disable camera collision. I think that's the one you grab, but I didn't put it on though. I spent most of my day and last night working on trying to get the mixer to work with the other stuff. And it's so complicated, man. Modding is so complicated. I can't figure out how to get the actual thing to do 2 different types of forage, right? Because you input materials, you output forage, which is just TMR. But I couldn't figure out how to get it to do the like separate, right? I can either do regular grass hay, silage, and regular straw, or do soybean straw, alfalfa hay, or clover hay, and silage and mineral feed, and do that in 2 separate instances instead of I need all of that to make TMR. Do it in 2 separate instances so I could use either or, so I could just do alfalfa, clover, soybean straw, that kind of stuff. And I couldn't get it to work. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. But what did we end up with in oats? 37,000 just off our field. That's not bad. I reckon we didn't have none in there anyway. Yeah, 40,000 just off our field. That's pretty good, guys. That's a pretty good win, if I should say so myself. That's a pretty good win for us, I think. All right, let's go hook up to the header. We'll get Jimmy over there, get him started on field 24 for barley. And then we're going to have to do something with this trailer or just go buy one. We're going to make enough money off of this one field is 20,000. So, and we're going to get some straw bales off of it. We'll be able to use on the cows. And I'm not getting rid of any straw ever again. I'm not selling any of it. I'll run it back to the house. I'll take the flatbed over there and stack it if I have to. Not getting rid of any of it though. Tess, I've been playing ATS. I got all the maps with the last 2. Nice, man. Heck yeah. Rex, thank you for 100 bits. Much appreciated for the 100 bits. Those some plungers at Rex a lot in chat there for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, that old double motor setup there seems like it's useless. It's really, really not. If you can do it the right way. And again, we'll probably have little bits and pieces we miss, but on that big field over there, that thing's going to make all the difference in the world, especially if we can get John or Jimmy to drive it on the big field. We can come behind and go ahead and windrow up some for silage and then Ted some other for hay on the big field. We could be doing other work behind Jimmy or John, whoever's doing it. And I think that would be great, honestly. And really, realistically, we could put Jimmy or John pulling the windrow, or Tedder probably pulling the tedder, and we can windrow up in the middle somewhere and get that out of the way so that they don't accidentally pick it up. So we could do like one row first and then let them go with it so they don't get the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like they stop when they get done or whatever. So we could actually use them to do all that kind of stuff. And that's good. That's good. That saves us a ton of time. We're going to have to look at another trailer, though. I'm almost positive because we're going to need something to haul the TMR. We got to have something to haul the cow feeder. So I'm going to have a grain trailer. And because we have the Volvo, we could probably look at a big trailer. And that's a first because we haven't been able to do that yet. All right, let's get up here close. Get this header unhooked here because I don't really know where this is going to start anyway. Get around and get it hooked up for Jimmy. But yeah, having the 18-wheeler is really changing the game for us because it gives us a lot of options here to play with. Climb over this thing again. Squeeze in, get that hooked up. All right. Let's see. But yeah, Martin, I will be sure. I can drop it in the MP chit chat if you guys want it. Just know that J-Rock is the big reason I have that because making sure I'm at the right field here. Without J-Rock, field position. Target position, yeah, right there. That's fine. Open course play. Yes. Headlands, I want to do 2. Sharp turns, that's fine. Lands is good. No bypass. Okay. Generate. Sweet. That actually worked out really well. All right, that's got to start going that way, so that's fine. We'll go first waypoint. And we'll just carve our way into here. This is probably what he's going to do anyway. Just want to make sure that straw hits the field so I can pick it up. Okay, and then we go boom, and we start right there. Supposed to do sharp turns. Alright, well, whatever. Let's hope your lines work out then. Yeah, looks like they're going to. Alright, cool. Jimmy is going. Let's go in here and make sure he's stop while unloading, self-unload. Yes, straw swat that. Alright, cool. He's doing that. Let's go look at a trailer real quick. We're going to have to find one. And again, we could go with something with some heft if we had the money, but we don't have the money for them. Sadly. We could still buy something with some heft to it, though. What do we have right now? We have this guy right now, the power tube. Yeah, it holds 33.6 is what it holds. We got the extension on it. This one's 10,000 more, and it holds 34,000. What? How's that possible? 33.6, 34. So for 0.4 more, you get 10,000 more. That's crazy. Why would I want this one? That doesn't make... You're not making any sense. This holds 37.5, but it's got the... And that's already got the extension on it. Yeesh. We're going to need something that holds at least 23,000. Something that's heavy duty. Maybe this one's more heavy duty. Maybe that's what it is. 13.2 tons. This one's 16.9 tons. That's just a heavy duty trailer right there all the way around. With the extension on it, it's 5.5. It's 38.5. We can still buy it. And that gives us the exact same trailer. This one holds 29. This one's cheaper. And if we put the Michelin... Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's 15,000 extra. Doesn't give us any more anything. Yeah, no. Wait, 50,000. Why is it 15,000 extra? Oh, because of the extension. Okay, so 50,000 gives us 37. That's not... See, that's still not any good. Because with this one, we could do 33. I just don't think it's a heavy-duty trailer, maybe. Oh, I bet this has got a manure spreader on it. Something. Configuration. Manure spreader. It does. Okay, so that's kind of cool, actually. It holds 34,000, but I could also use this to do manure with, guys. For an extra 20,000. That's a lot, though. 44,000. That would pretty much break us. This one right here, that's only 25,000. Dang, man. I just don't want... Without the extension, it's only 20,000. That's 30... Yeah, see, that's not worth it. I just need a heavy-duty trailer. I guess. What's up, Goody? How's it going? Good to see you. Twitch notifiers are part-timers. They really are. Honestly, I think buying another power tube is the way to go, because with the extension and everything, it's only $38.5. And we get the wide tires for an extra $1,000. And the wide tires matter, believe it or not. And we can make this one orange for field work. God, I don't know, guys. Should we go ahead and do it? I mean, I need another trailer. That's obvious. We're going to need another one. And this one's been working fine for us. I'm doing it. I don't care. We're doing it. Let's go find the 18-wheeler. Oh, we got to disconnect them cables on the drop deck there. I think this thing has a trailer hitch on the back. It does not have a trailer hitch on the back. Well, I was banking on using this. Huh. Okay, well, we got to get something over there pretty soon here. I know John doesn't like that thing. Let's go get the John Deere. Empty out what we can empty. It's probably not going to be a whole lot. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's go grab a front weight, put on this, and we'll run to the store and grab the other trailer. I feel like it's going to need the front weight on it to balance it out. Maybe too much weight for it, but I feel like it's going to need it. Okay. Put that down on the weight right there. Off to the store we go. This thing needs some repair work too. Thing's getting on up there in age. Yeah, we just got to get back over there and get Jimmy filled up, and then we'll let John just run the crops. We'll just give it to him, let him do it. He cannot drive that New Holland though. He gets all kind of confabulated. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's all over the place with it. Just doesn't work. This John Deere is still coming in handy. That's the reason I was saying I might want to keep it. I'm glad I kept it now, because the mower setup, this John Deere, I don't think will pull that. It might. It might. Let me see real quick, actually. Mowers, this one needs 110 and this one needs 40. Actually, yeah, this John Deere will do it. That's good for me because the Massey is a more powerful tractor to pull that trailer better. So yeah, that'll work. I'll swap the Massey and the John Deere out. I'll use this to do all the mowing stuff down here. And it may pull the windrow pretty slow, but that's okay. I can live with that. And the tedder as well. This thing's got 175 horsepower, so it only needs 150 to pull both those implements together, the two mowers. So, yeah, it still works. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's take... yeah, Martin said do it. I beat you to it. I know there's a slight delay. But yeah, I definitely need it. I need the extra trailer. It's just, it has to happen. Hello? I can't. There we go. That was strange. It wouldn't let me move the arm here. I still need a bigger arm for this. That one's kind of small. That one's for a smaller John Deere. Let's trade these two out, and then we'll get off to the store. I'm going to have to get this set up before I keep going here on the hay. But I'm going to be doing grass work while they're working on that today. Yeah, this mower setup is just, I mean, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's not really a lot. But for extra $6,000, it's really worth it. Okay, you, sir. Turn everything off. All this stuff's still sitting there running, too. No. Don't you do anything. Lower down. No. Stop that. I'm hitting the wrong... Nope, stop. Lower. Hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. I'm in a hurry. Okay. We'll just back up right here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send John to the store. Maybe he makes it from here. I don't know. I doubt it. We can try. Go to right there. All right. And then we'll continue working on this until John gets to the store because there's not a whole lot we can do until then. Where are you going, John? I told you, John does not need to be driving that New Holland. He doesn't even know how to drive that Massey right there. Old Fergie. Okay. All right, everything on. There we go. That's probably not going to do as good of a job. Oh no, it's doing fine, yeah. We're pulling at the same speed. Yeah, we're pulling at the same speed. We're good. We're good. This is working great. I'm glad we kept this John Deere now. Because again, I don't trust John or Jimmy, either one, with the New Holland, because neither one of them know how to actually drive it. So we're gonna have some little corners we'll have to come back and pick off. We'll get that though. Now we can just make loops around the field, clean up the corners, ted all this up, windrow it, turn it into hay, or what did I say, silage? Yeah, turn it all into silage. So we won't ted it, we'll windrow. So it doesn't really matter where it ends up or how it's cut. It's okay like it is. Now, something we could do with that Fergie is if we're just going to do grass bales, we could have that 2-meter motor on the front and then the baler on the back of that Fergie, and I think it'll pull it. In my opinion, is the unrealistic capacity of 253, so it's 253,000, right? Worth the 25,000 compared to the regular 43 for no extra? I would say yes, but because a lot of the times you're going to end up running back and forth so much that paying the extra money for the extra capacity seems to be good. Which is a problem I run into in a semi-realistic play, is because there is no OP capacity, right? Like I'm using trailer weight and everything, so I end up having to run around quite a bit just moving grain. Captain Stefan, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, workers completed their task. Okay. Already there? Oh, this tractor's fast. I forgot about that. Holy moly. All right, I'm going to start it from here and see if John can find his way over to the field, hopefully. But yeah, this tractor right here is definitely the one to use for pulling the trailer. And now we have a TMR trailer and a crop trailer. A brand new crop trailer. Let's see. Create job. Go to load and deliver. All right, we're going to go load and deliver, and we got to go to, crap, I forgot where we're going with this. Which one are we doing? 24. This is going to the water mill. So let's go create job. Load and deliver. Looping. No, not load and deliver. Deliver to the water mill. Let's find the water mill. Water mill. Loading position right here. Right there. Start job. That is on looping, right? Let's look at that again. Hang on. Water mill looping. Yeah, okay. Target position. All right, start job. Looping there. Okay, yeah. Start job. And it looks like he's going to go, so that's good. Once he gets over there, though, what are you doing down here? Sir? Oh, no! That's not what I meant to do. Undo. Where's the undo button? Crap. I think everything is still set up. Let's just generate course again. No, dang it. Crap. That's going to change everything. That's all right. We're going to let him go now, though. Crappers. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this one. First waypoint. That's all right. We'll put him back at the first waypoint. Just let him go. It'll be all right. Be fun. And once John gets over here, which he's almost here anyway, we'll go ahead and tell Jimmy to go empty out. Touching stuff again. I know, man. I don't know. I pushed too many buttons. I'm always pushing too many buttons. Crazy. John's almost here. When he gets over here, we'll just hit go again and see if Jimmy will just take it and go with it. I think we got him close enough to the field. I think we got John close to the field. And he's going right here to empty out, so that's the water mill right there. Sarah. John taking after Jimmy. All right, as soon as John gets stopped here, we'll send Jimmy on and see if he recognizes where to go empty out here. Well, that's close enough to the field. That should work. Combine self-unload, yes. Not gonna work. I'm going to drive it down there the first time, I think, and then bring it back. So, can someone tell me how you can open the door of the greenhouse? Yours is press R, Crystal. I think mine's just the left mouse button. Jimmy is terribly confused. Yeah. So I think I walk up and just walk up to the doors of the greenhouse and hit the left mouse button. If it has doors that open, some of them don't. It depends on what you have, I guess. Yeah, mine's the left mouse button to open the doors. Crystal's maybe are. I mean, it's different keybinds for different folks. But if you walk up to the doors and push whatever action button you have, like to open gates and stuff, that's what mine is. Mine's the same as that. All right, Jimmy, I'm gonna put you on the first waypoint. Let you go back down there. Yeah, click the left mouse button. You type it with. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's different keybinds for different folks. So, but yeah, just click the left mouse button when you're facing the doors. It should do it. When I get Jimmy rolling again here, I can jump back over there and show you. Yep, no problem, Taz. Bob, I have not. No, I got to get on that. I will try to get that done sometime this week. I will try to get that done tomorrow, actually. Dinkum's recorded. I got to get it uploaded. I don't have to start recording it again until Thursday, so I'll have tomorrow. I can work on that, yeah. I'll work on that tomorrow. And it's probably going to be all kinds of wrong, but I'll do it. I'll put it on my Farmer Deuce channel, though. All right, Jimmy. What are you doing? Why are you folding it up? He folded the harvester. What are you doing, Jimmy? Okay, well, Jimmy's moving, so that's a plus. Let's get back to mowing. Yeah, I can work on that tomorrow. I'm glad you keep reminding me because I keep forgetting. So thank you. Really. And I know I said that last time, but I keep forgetting. Chris will say, yeah, what Bob said. Hashtag next week. That's right. That's the reason it's an emote, honestly. I'm just so absent-minded. As long as you put it on Discord, it'll pop up on Discord, yeah. So we'll do some basics anyway, because I don't really know how to use course play to the full effect. I may actually do that too. I may spend some time in the morning and figure out auto drive. You know what? This might actually be better suited to go the other way now that I'm looking at this. Because it looks like that mower cuts in behind really, really well. We may do that. Maybe I should change sides on this end and go the other direction. But yeah, I'll probably do. It'll probably be a couple of videos so it's easier to follow. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of information. Like, it's a lot of information. So I'll probably do a couple of videos just so it's a little easier to follow. Let's go ahead and mop up down here too. Oh dang, look at this whole last little deal here, can't we? But yeah, it'll probably be a couple of videos, shorter, maybe 10 minutes or so, and do it in sections. Or I can do one video and just timestamp it. I think that'd probably work too. But I'll probably do a second video after I figure out how to use auto drive or whatever it's called with it. And then go that route. But I'm thinking with a 500 in-game cash, I definitely need it right now, because we're down to low monies, but we're making monies. I got some contracts in the work right now, so we're making monies. I appreciate the in-game cash, but yeah, I'll probably just do that, Bob. I said I was going to go the other direction, didn't I? What am I doing? I'm still going the same dang. I'm so used to this mower turning and going that way. I'll miss the corner again now. Sorry, we're about to remedy that situation right this second. I want to go back and clean all that up too. And I gotta get out where I can see the edge of this side now. I think that's the reason I like going that way, is because I can just keep my tire on the edge instead of having to do this and keep the mower on the edge of it. Jay, you gotta admit, that two-part setup right there works pretty well. And again, it's not a lot. It's 2.4 meters, but 2.4 meters 10 times, you know, is 18 meters. I love the new tint on the windows of the tractors. Yeah, some of them have some really cool tint on them, yeah. If I was in a tractor all day, I think I'd want the windows tinted as well. I'm going to go clean up the rest of this up here. Those two should be good. We shouldn't have to worry about them for a while. They should just be going. Matter of fact, I can get rid of course play on this. Well, you know what else? Hang on. I thought about this. 33,000 in milk. Yeah, we're going to be able to sell some milk pretty soon. Do we have any new cows? We had 19 new cows. You've got to be kidding me. Are we over 200? Can I hire another worker now? Oh man, are we over 200? 209 cows, guys. We had 19 new calves. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. We had 19 new calves. Dang. Well, that's good. I am not complaining. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. All right, got all that now. That whole top side is covered. Go back down this way. Yeah, the big butterfly mower, the front mower, is great, Bob. I just don't have the money. I found that little front mower on sale for $6,000, so I just went ahead and bought it. But yeah, if I had my druthers, it'd be the big butterfly mower for sure. All right, we'll probably miss the first couple here as we go, but look at this. I'm still trying to stay on the edge. No, get on over. Maximize. I figured 2.4 is better than nothing, so you know, I'm just going with it. Let me set the cruise for a second. I want to check our production over here on the other TMR. Look at this. It's already out of mineral feed. Oh my God, that's a lot of mineral feed. Ooh, that's a lot of money. But it's 189,000 TMR right now, guys. Whoa. Okay, we got plenty of TMR. I'm glad we got a trailer just for that now. Wow. Okay, 189,000 TMR stored up right now. That's really, really good. I'm more than okay with this. I'm more than okay with this now. Hello, Dean, says Jimmy and John. Yeah, we got Jimmy Dean and Jimmy John now. We can officially hire a third worker. Also, that cow barn is almost full. That's a scary thought. We've come a long way from going and grabbing 10 cows with a little bitty trailer. Now they're just having calves about every 2 months. That's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible. And now that I'm doing this, I could probably just go back to doing it the other way. I don't like being on this side. It's so weird, honestly. Let me clean up here again. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to the other side because I just don't like being on this side. It's so strange. I like having my edge here, and now that we've got some room, I can do that. And maybe cutting some headlands is the way to go. That way, I can swing out and come back. Not have to worry about it. I just feel like I do a much more efficient job like this. There we go. All the way out here. Yeah, there we go. We just missed one little blade of grass. That's good. The only bad part about having it is when you look out the window, you think it's going to rain. Yeah, I don't have any tint on this tractor, and you can see that it's plenty bright. If I did, I would have. I mean, if I was actually in this tractor all day, I would definitely have tint on it for sure. I would want tint on it anyway. I mean, of course, I wouldn't get to say so. I'd want to have tint on the windows because it just makes it easier on the eyeballs. And this field was completely fertilized and everything, so we should get a nice, good yield out of this grass for silage bales here. Hey, Vegas Zoo, how's it going? Welcome. All right, now cleanup time. Get this little strip here. Clean up these corners and we're done. We can go get the big tractor. Now that we got the extra trailer, we don't have to worry about anything extra. I do need to check and see though. Everybody's still on the right course of action here. Let's jump over. Not quite full yet. Okay. And oh, that's wise because now Jimmy's back on this part here where he's going to run this headland back around to the other start point because we had to because I accidentally cut it off. So my stupidity, but he's working on it. Jimmy's actually in the right spot. He's not doing anything weird. I started him over. He's just following the path I told him to follow. That's all kind of my fault right there. All right, that is close enough for me. Let's go to this side. Get this one cleaned up here. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Right, and that should be all for both of these. I cannot believe we're out of mineral feed over there. God, mineral feed's gonna be the worst, isn't it? We're gonna have to buy so many pallets of mineral feed to keep it going. But again, we do have 189,000 liters of TMR ready to go right now. And there's still 40,000 in silage and 22,000 in straw in there. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Now, something we might do first is we might go pick up straw, because they're down to 27,000 in straw. How do we have hay in there? Why is there 13,000 liters of hay in there? Wait, did it take... Hang on, did it take that soybean straw as hay for some reason. It took the soybean straw as hay. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Huh. That's very weird. You guys remember I had the soybean straw bale sitting in there. Because I thought I could just use it for that, but yeah, no. It took it as hay, which is very strange. Now I'm really confused on what I'm supposed to be putting in there. I'm pretty confused now. I don't know what's supposed to actually go in there. Let's go get the windrow with the big guy first. And then we'll get the bell wrapper with this guy right here and pull it out while I've got it. But I need to roll all that up. I am from Mississippi originally. Still here. I don't know why I said originally. It's just weird. I still live here. Insecticide might help with game bugs. You would think so. Let's go jump around here and check on everybody. Jimmy should be making his way around. He's still cutting. I think he's confused now, though, which is very weird. What are you doing, Jimmy? Oh, it looks like he's turning now to get on this path. What is happening? Jimmy, what are you doing? He's almost back around to where he needs to be, so that's okay. I just don't know what he's doing now. I don't think he knows what he's doing. You can keep Jimmy. He keeps trying to reverse backwards down the fields and start fresh. Yeah, that seems about right. Our turn. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's still going right. Okay. Again, he's almost back to where the actual start point's supposed to be, so let's go grab this big old windrow over here. Heck yeah, I'm super excited about this. This is gonna take a lot less time. That Vermeer windrow was nice, and it was good because it was a good starting piece of equipment that came with the farm. But I am pretty happy about this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. They got enough straw. I can make it through the rest of the day. I'm definitely gonna get to the straw today. But this is gonna be good right here. I'll go ahead and cut a headland right here. Whoa. Text message. Wasn't even a spam message. It was a real text message. Somebody actually sent me a text message. All right. Little thing, man. Crazy large. Crazy large. Love it. All right, that's as far as it's gonna go. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get GPS set up for this rig. All right. Yep, do that, and then do that, and then probably that. There we go. Get it straightened out a bit. With wiggle butt, it gets kind of awkward. I feel like I'm all over the place. All right. There we go. The headland's probably not going to matter a whole lot because oh no, it worked. Okay. It worked fine. Yeah, there we go. AI, actual idiots, yes. Yeah. Looks like it can fly, it does, doesn't it? Get it going fast enough, it might. And I think I'm going to take this same, since we've already got this attached, before we hook to the baler. Oh, I missed some grass right there in the middle. I might go ahead and take this over there and go ahead and row up 2 more rows of straw. And then we'll put this up, after we get this done, of course. Yeah, that Vermeer is like this wide, right here. Like that one, and then like part of this one. That's as wide as the Vermeer is right there. That's it. So this thing's like 3 times the width. It's not quite that. It's not even double, really. It's still a lot, though. It's very big. I like it. Welcome back, Taz. I like it. My last sip of coffee for the day. Oh man, this thing's nice. We're just gonna drive into the neighbor's field again, because that's what we do. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot less time. What's up, Poker Star? How's it going? Welcome. Take a lot less time. You guys remember we spent like 45 minutes just rowing up grass. You know what I could be doing while this is going? I can use the wrapper with this thing. I could send the John Deere down to the other field and have him go ahead and mow it, since we can hire Dean now. There comes Jimmy, finally. Coming to empty. Cool. All right. Cool. So that means John can get going. Let's go get Dean going on the other field mowing. That seems like a much better option. I don't know why I put that mower stuff up. We can send Dean on down there and get mowing. We'll see how he does. We'll put him on something easy first, and let him go mow. There's gonna be a lot of that, Dean. You and this John Deere are gonna be good friends. You and this John Deere are gonna be good friends. John's now in the Massey. Dean is now in the John Deere. Used to be the other way around. Or not the other way around, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna trust you, Dean. We're gonna send you from here. Oh, look, there goes John right there going to the water mill. I'm gonna send you from here. We're gonna go field work. Target position. Right there. Going that way. Start job. Let's see if he actually goes and does it. If he does, that's great. That's one less thing we got to worry about. That's going to speed up our process a lot. Hopefully he doesn't do anything dumb, like get stuck in the trees or anything else. He probably will. But he's new. We'll see how he does. We'll see how he holds up. I don't know. My guess is he's going to do just fine. That's just my guess. Now, why did we miss that little bit right there? What happened? I don't know how we missed that. Same thing right here. Yeah. What? That crazy grass, I tell you what. It doesn't always work like you want it to. Oh, that's just not gonna work now. I waited too long. Go. Oh no, pick it back up. Go that way first. Okay. Well, whatever. We tried. I was trying to stay off the end of the field. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Got our GPS tracker out here. Just check on everybody. Okay. Looks like John delivered the first part. 24,700 delivered. Nice. Jimmy is back working on the field, it looks like. Wait, is Jimmy full again already? Hang on. Jimmy is full again already. Dang, okay. That's going to be a problem, I think. This may be one of the cases where once Jimmy dumps in there, we're just going to keep an eye on him and just send John on after that. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Because by the time he gets full, Jimmy can only hold like 4,000 more, and then he's full again, and he's sitting there waiting, so. We'll probably have to do that. Probably have to send John on once Jimmy empties out the first 23,000. Send 23,000 at a time. As he gets loaded or stopped there, we'll go down and send Jimmy on again. And then we still got bales to pick up on all these fields. So, but I'm keeping them all. Like I said, they're all going over here to our new TMR plant. Oh. All right, everybody is there. When I get to the end of this row, we'll go get everybody going again like they're supposed to be. We'll go check on Dean to see how he's doing, because I don't trust him. Not just yet. I will learn to, but I don't trust him just yet. Okay. All right, go empty that thing out. Go empty it out. Come on. Go. Go. It's because it was set on first waypoint. Dang, whoa, what are you doing there? This is why I can't trust Dean right here. I don't know what this is about. But it's fine, because I'm going to windrow all this anyway. That's why I was asking about the unrealistic capacity. Yeah, they'll only go once they get full. If you're doing it that way. So, I mean, maybe it's worth it. I don't know what Dean is doing. I put him going straight down the field, and then he came in at an angle and went this way instead. We're going to have to let him go now, because you've already got a big, weird angle cut across the field there, sir. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm so confused by what just happened. Just going through the trees. I mean, I guess he's getting the long runs done, so that's something. Okay. I mean, you're doing it, so it's fine. And again, once this gets full, we'll just send John on. And we got time, so we'll come back to you in a second. Get back to doing our windrowing over here. Our grass raking. Nice big rows, I like it. Means we can drop more bales in a line. And then not have to go all over the place to pick up bales either. Like, there's a whole lot of benefits to having a big windrow. A whole lot. A whole lot of benefits. Also, there's a bigger one, I think, that Ray's got down in stock here at the store. Let me find him here. Yeah, he's got one that's 19 meters wide. One that's 15 meters wide. Like, we don't even have the biggest one. This one's bigger than the one we got. Then the Krone Swadro, of course, bigger than that, 19 meters wide. It's 5 more meters wide than this one. Nearly another whole Vermeer windrow bigger than this thing. Pretty wild. And that's the one I'm aiming for. That's the one we're going to have at some point. Now, at some point, we'll probably end up going with chaff, like I said. I don't think there's a a real need to keep doing it multiple things at once, right? Like just do chaff, dump all the silage, do the big windrow, finish work. When you finish work, we finish work. Oh, see, this is the problem right here. This is what happens when you let the new guy go. You know what? Let's get you started right here again, and in the right direction. What happened? Did he come in? He came in at an angle, I think. I think that's probably what happened. He came in at an angle and then just kept going at an angle instead of going straight down the field. We'll see if this works. This may not work though. All right, let's get you. Let's skip task. Let you go ahead and go sell. All right, then we get back to what we're doing. We'll see. That's the reason I don't trust new people right there, because you never know what they're gonna do. What's up, Hugney? How's it going? You're really good. I'm really not. Most people watch my channel and my other channels to figure out how not to play games. I just have been playing Farm Sim for a very long time and kind of know my way around. That's it. I'm not really good at the game. I've made so many mistakes that has made me a better farm simmer. I think it has. It's either pay more for unrealistic, or pay more for equipment. Yeah, and I think that's the long run is something you got to balance out. And for me, since I don't have the option, I just pay more for more equipment. But I would say, given the option, I'd pick the unrealistic. Dean would do better at making sausage. I wouldn't trust him to do that, Moon. But it seems like if he doesn't get stuck in the trees, he should be able to go back and forth here, and then we'll start him over on this side and let him go back and forth. But you learn when you do mess up. Sometimes. Sometimes. I sometimes learn when I mess up. Not always. Not always. I sometimes learn things. I sometimes learn how to do that. But yeah, hopefully Dean can figure that out. And yeah, there we go. See, and now as long as he turns around and goes back, we're good. But that angle now might cause problems. And that's the bad part. When they do that, it causes issues in the long term. Right? Short term, it looks okay because it's like, whatever. But then they stop and they go, oh, I don't know what to do now. Well, it's because you messed up to start with. But should be okay. Should be okay. Let's go check on John now. Say Jimmy's coming back down. Jimmy's not full yet though, so that's good. There's no way to see how full Jimmy is. I need some kind of program on my tablet where I can see how much we've got in there. And I know there is one, but come on, I'm trying to stick up for you. I know. It's all good though, Bob. I don't mind. I don't pretend to be good at any of this. I just play video games. Alright, we're probably going to turn around and come right back down this same row here. And pick all that up together, because there's only one option, really. That's to pick all this up right here together. So we'll just do that. And then one of those. I know we don't have access. It's fine, though. It's going to kick it off. Probably where I can't pick it up anymore. But since we kept our mower straight, for the most part, on the edges anyway, I can just pile all this together. That's a big swath of grass right there. Big old swath. And like I said, we still got to do all the baling anyway, so while Dean's down there cutting, that's going to be hard to keep up with everybody. While Dean's down here cutting the grass, it looks like he's turning around, so yeah, we're in good shape. While he's down there cutting grass, we're over here working on this. So this might be We could let them do this too. We could go mow grass. We can do whatever we want to, really. But we'll have to do the baling, I think. Unless I can figure out how to use horseplay to do wrapping bales. Baling and wrapping. Maybe they automatically find the swath and then go to it, or the bale and then go to it. I'm not sure. I'll do some playing around and see if I can figure that out, but who knows? That might actually work. We'll have to try it out at some point. All right, this guy is done on this field. I'm going to take this and we're going to turn it off, or not turn it off, but just flip it. And we're going to go down here to our other field and go ahead and windrow that straw swath together so we don't have to go up and down with the baler as many times. And we don't have bales scattered all over the place to pick up either. I'll tell you what I might do. I might start on that edge away from the tree line, or bring it away from the tree line some, and bring it back over toward the field, on field or whatever. Yeah, we might start like here. Yeah, we'll start right there. And I'll just bring it back this way. That should get most of it. Again, we're not going to worry about little tiny spots left. That should get pretty much all that, though. Sweet. Send them on the same course as the mowing when the needed offsets. Yeah, yeah, and that's a really good way to do it too. Especially if you're using course play, it's a really good way to do it. So that might be an option. Is just program some more course play. We got that software. I paid all that money for the software for each tractor. We might as well use it. It was $3,500 per tractor to put it on there, but well worth the money at this point. I can just send people off and let them go. Speaking of people, keeping an eye on you. And you. I don't think Jimmy's been back down to empty because he was like right here, and he wouldn't have had time to go empty and then come back. So I think we're still good. I may try to row 3 together. Those 3 in the center right there need to be rowed together. I may try to pull one over to the other and then go from there. I may have to do it twice, but I mean, at that point, maybe it's just easier to pick just 2 bales. Because I'm still going up and down the field the same amount of times at that point. Where this way, I'm actually lessening the amount of times I have to go up and down the field. In theory. In theory. Alright, this should... it doesn't quite land there, does it? Too far over. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that grabs it. Gonna grab that side. It is gonna grab that side. Let's pick up and try that again. Oh, that's why. It's because we weren't locked on, were we? Gonna matter? No. Okay. Let's shift a little bit here. God, the rows are just so close. This is the reason I want the one that's bigger. They're so close to getting them all. But I think we're going to miss half of this one now. Yeah, they're just so close. Like it's right there. Block behind object. Who's blocked behind object? Jimmy, what are you doing? Oh, he's on the side of the hill again. Is he going to empty? I think he is. Okay. Where are you going to? Like, why are you... Go that way. Now you're doing the thing again. What are you doing? Jimmy is a pain in my butt sometimes, y'all know it? Why are you unfolding the header, you big dummy? What? What are you doing, Jimmy? I don't understand. All right, fine. Well, I'll go do it for you then. I'll have to drive it back down here and figure out wherever he left off. Whoa, this thing is a bit top heavy, isn't it? Holy crappers, man. Center of gravity on this rig. Look at this. Jimmy wasn't kidding. Leave the header down. Jimmy, there's too many buttons. Yeah, I absolutely understand where he's coming from. But why is our cross lines going that way? That makes 0 sense. It should be going up and down, like this. Whatever. Whatever. Jimmy, you're going to figure this out at some point, buddy. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll figure it. Oh, God. Oof. I think it's bad top heavy. All right, I'm just going to pull up next to this thing so we can get it emptied out and send John, and then we can figure out where Jimmy needs to start back up here. Whoa. Sliding. I was on the brakes the whole time there. Okay, we'll let that empty out. While he's emptying out, let's go check on Dean over here. Dean's actually doing a pretty solid job here. This looks good, Dean. Now, if you just done that to start with, we wouldn't have that weird cross path in here where I got to start you over on the other side. Looking good, though. All right. So Dean just needs a little more direction. Literally, a little more direction. And this right here, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get. This is almost kind of pointless, to be honest, at this point. So let's just go ahead and take this down to the other end and drop it off. Yeah, no, Bob. I just don't want it on the screen. Like, I'd rather it be in, like, a menu where I could open it up or something. Like, I don't even like having that up there all the time. Vehicle inspector would be good. I just don't want it on the screen all the time. Like, I'd rather have it, like, as... that I can play into me opening the tablet up and checking to see where it's at kind of deal, you know? That's okay, though. Speaking to see where it's at. This should be emptied out by now. Yep. Okay. Let's send John on. Skip task. All right, now let's go figure out where Jimmy left off. He was down here somewhere. And there should be a pretty obvious spot where he left off. So let's go figure this out. It goes away if you bring up the mini-map. I don't want the mini-map up all the time either, though. it's just because of the way I'm playing this, I'd rather have less stuff on the screen. I don't mind having the fill and all that stuff on the screen, but because that's just normal farm sim stuff. I can turn it off, but I'd rather not have it if I can get away with it. Yeah, I don't know where he was going to here. I know he's got one more headland to go, though. Looks like he was right here. The beacons, yeah, I don't care. All right, Goody, have a good one. See you. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, yep, right here. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. This thing's brakes definitely need some maintenance. All right, so we start him right there. Nearest waypoint, go. Okay. Just go, right? Yeah, cool. All right. Dean is still doing good. Good deal. We'll run this on over and we go back and grab the baler and we can start working on some bales. I don't think we're gonna get to them today. I thought we would, but that's okay though. No problem. 29% transported. Sweet. That's going really well too. Once Dean gets done down here, we'll probably trust Dean. I don't know why, but we'll probably trust Dean with doing the windrow. Actually, you know what? We may not. May put Dean on the tedder. I don't want to trust him with too much. I don't want to give him too much encouragement there. All right, this is our field. We're just gonna cut across here and go drop this out of the way. Over here next to our brand new TMR mixer. In a yard that's not quite the way I want it yet, but it will be at some point soon. We'll just drop this off right here. Should be out of the way. Okay, back down to the other end we go. So Dean's doing a fine job. Dean will be ready to start on the other portion of that field pretty soon, it seems. So that's good. Very good. Jimmy should be handling his task well now. Be careful turning this thing. Turned it over a few times. Yeah. So there we go. That's good. All right. So now we get that headland that's up against that wall over there. Kind of cut. He should be fine to not run anything over anymore. Should be. Doesn't mean he will be. Doesn't mean he will be, but he should be. We can go back and start spitting out some bales to wrap up the silage. Because it does look like we're going to need silage before we need anything else. Yeah, we'll see, we're almost out of silage. We need silage and straw. And again, some of the straw is going to go for the cows themselves, because they're low. And some of it's going to go toward... what's that called? That thing called TMR mixer. And we've still got some to empty out of this TMR mixer up here. Once that's empty, we're going to be selling that. So I'm not so much worried about having loads of money right now, because we're going to sell that building back to the building company. They're going to give us most of our money back, not all of it, because they can reuse all the materials. They're just going to clean it all up. Nothing's bent, nothing's broke, nothing's out of place, so that's good. That's what we got going for us on that part. But we got plenty of straw bales to run. We got plenty of, you know, I just thought about something too. I wonder if I could back the Heston Bell trailer up onto that flatbed and dump those bales. I think I've tried before onto that particular trailer. It didn't work, but I'm gonna try it again. With the exception of the dance floor up there, the drop deck part, I think, will work. The dance floor may not. It may not be able to, because it tilts and sets down flat on the ground. It may not work like that. So I may have to stack them on the dance floor. But I think we can put tons of bales in that thing. Literally tons of bales. I think that would work really well too. Just take it easy around the turns. Nobody's in a hurry today. Man, it's nice to have some big equipment. I know that. Started out with such small stuff here. Working our way up has been super, super nice. Well, that's not even close. That should be it right there. Close enough anyway. We can drag it over. All right, let's unfold. Let's go get started. Our nice big windrows here. Great. I'm going to try to push to the edge there. Get all of that. Get all of this. We'll just back up and do it again. I missed one little spot right there. Not too bad, though. I'll get it in a second. All this top knocked out here, so I don't have to worry about it in a minute. There we go. And then down the roads. And actually, before we get too far into this, we should probably go check on everybody one more time here. Like, Dean's still moving, that's good. Jimmy's still moving, that's good. How you doing there, Jimmy? 89%. All right, cool. And John's already sitting there, so he should be fine too. Sweet. All right, everybody's doing what they're supposed to for once. This is working out pretty well. I was worried about having multiple hands because, well, Jimmy's a handful by himself. I don't want to have to worry about it too very much, but I think we're okay. Yeah, look at that. Heck yeah. Knocking them big old Heston bales out. I like it. Yeah, I don't care about the lights. Junior's left him on so many times, I just don't care anymore. Well, this thing's pumping out the bales and the wide windrow, isn't it? This is great. Used to it was like 2 per row, maybe. This is good. Same amount of bales to pick up, but a lot less up and down the field. And I say that because, I mean, we used to run the windrow up and down the field anyway, so it really didn't matter. Please don't fall off right there. That's all I'm asking. Wait till we get back over here to fall off. There we go. Slide it onto our field. There we go. Heck yeah. All right, so we got 3. That's good. Instead of 2 or 1, because normally the first line was like 1. Yeah, having that makes a huge difference. It's fantastic. 2 already dumped out right there. Yeah, this is nice. This is going to save us a ton of time later on. And again, at some point, we'll probably end up going with a pickup wagon and just dumping it maybe, or going straight to chaff or something. I don't know. Once we get some money built back up, we'll probably go to chaff and do just hay bales. I mean, you can get a lot more bales on a trailer than you can silage in a trailer, if that makes sense. These silage bales pack down so much that it's 9,400 liters. 10 bales is almost 100,000, right, or over 100,000. So find me a trailer that's realistic that holds 100,000 liters of silage. You know, I don't think there is one. So bales are definitely still the way to go for quantity. But for time and quality of life, chaff might be the way to go. And I mean corn chaff, so it means we're going to buy a planter at some point to plant some corn. And I also need a field big enough to make it justifiable doing it. And I think field 7 right there next to our place is probably going to be the one to make that happen. So, what do we get down through there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down that row. Technically 4 and 4, because the other one would have come off on that row. So we have 4 and 4 in just 2 rows. Where normally that would have been 4 rows worth of stuff. So yeah. Man, it's so nice to have some big upgrades, though. I'm just so happy every time we can afford to buy something or something pops up in the store that we need. Saves us a ton of work. All right, how are we doing over here, boys? I think Jimmy is just leaving. Yeah, Jimmy's just leaving, so let's go ahead and skip task for John there. There you go. Let's go ahead and pop over and check on Dean while we're popping around here. Dean is still good. Got a little bit more to go. That's fine. All right, so we're good. I just hit F3. I don't know what F3 does. Hopefully nothing. I pushed it. Didn't mean to. Whoops. All good. All good. Yeah, then we just got to come back and wrap all these up, and then we're good. Start picking them up, taking them to the other end. And again, I may try to do this where I can back them onto that trailer and just flip them and stack them that way. That would be best if I could do that. But I know that trailer's had some weird hitbox issues before. That specific trailer. I just don't know if they're still there. Like, that's my only hesitancy to do that, where I can load multiple stacks at a time. Or it may be just as beneficial to do pick up 4 and then stack them down. I can pick up 2 at a time with that telehandler. Maybe an option too. 30% finished. So much is delivered. To go, 164,000 liters to go. Okay, that is a horrible time to be saving. I didn't know if I was still online or not. Inline, I guess, not online. Inline. But yeah, I don't know. We can try it and see. I can do 4 and then I can stack them with a telehandler. I really need a bigger telehandler, so as soon as one comes up in the store, I'm probably going to get it. Something that'll handle 2 silage bales. And that JCB will handle them. It's still a little bit touchy, but it'll handle them. Or something that's got some serious weight to it would be good. Love it when a plan comes together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Plan coming together. How many bales we got out here so far? We got 5 on the first row, and then 4, 4, and 4. So that's some. That's good. It shouldn't be any more than we normally get, though. Welcome back, PokerStar. It shouldn't be any more than we normally get. It's just a lot less up and down the field with the baler. And a lot less running around with the wrapper, too. Yeah, I figured we are going to leave a little bit right there on the end. That's okay. You need more money? What will we be selling? So as soon as we empty that TMR mixer out in front of me right there, we're going to sell it back to FarmFlex Building Company. They said they would buy it back. When they sent me the invoice, I gave them a call to ask if they would buy that back, and they said yeah. So since we got the big TMR mixer down there, we can sell the small one back to them. They said they'd take it back. They'll reuse all the internals and all that kind of stuff, so that's good. We'll be able to sell that back and get some money back for it. And we're doing a contract right now too, so we'll have 40,000 in contracts done probably by the end of the week. IRL end of the week. So tomorrow we'll finish working on bales on both our fields, and then finish up working on bales. We got straw bales on 24 and 29 to pick up too, so we're gonna be hauling bales a lot. And it looks like Dean is done. Make sure Jimmy's still running. Jimmy's still running. It looks like Dean is. Oh crap! Looks like Dean is done down here. So let's get Dean turned around. And we'll start him right here on this corner now. Let him run back across there. Okay. All right, Dean, have at it again there. And we'll come check on you in a bit. That's a big field. That's a big field of grass. You imagine the field we're doing right now. Just think about this for a second. This is the field we're working on right now. That green area right there. That's the one. That's the one I got going right now. So we could literally take this and turn it, and it'd be like this part and then like a little bit of this. So there's a whole other field this size over there right now. This is crazy. That's a big field. Very large area. I like it. Lots of grass. The good thing is the TMR mixer's right there next to it, and everything comes off that field is going to go straight into the TMR mixer. So we're not going to take anywhere to store it. It's going to go right there Easy peasy, roll up, set them down, let them go in, and then go back and grab some more bales. The hard part's going to be just the time to pick up all the bales and such. Ah, come on now. Missed our last little bit there. All right. Go. Unload that. And then we can go ahead and head down to the other end with this. The baler. Actually, you know what? I may wait. I may let Dean do some running stuff back and forth for me. I may just park this up here, go ahead and grab the wrapper and start wrapping these up. Pre-cow pie, yeah. I mean, it kind of is, yeah. That's true. It does look like poop sometimes. The TMR really does. You dump it on the ground. It looks bad. Alright, yeah, we'll let Dean run this stuff back and forth. I really should have went with that other trailer, now that I'm thinking about it. With the manure spreader on it. Because I could use that manure spreader and have Jimmy or John or Dean, any of them, come over here and fill it up. And them do it themselves and me not have to worry with it. That would have probably been a better option. I just wasn't thinking about it. Alright, lots of bale wrapping. And I might get these wrapped before I run out of time today. It's very possible. I'm going to do the same thing I normally do. Turn them long ways down the field here. It's because it's a lot easier with the... oh, come on now. A lot easier with that bale trailer to run them long ways. Turn on the auto drop too. It is a little bit awkward getting back to pick them up, but close enough. I don't know they're going to be able to run them back all the way back and forth up here the whole time. Close enough. There we go.
That's a new follower.
I'm going to be honest. I'm sitting here trying to read your name. I'm just going to call you Junkie because that seems easier. And Dutch Dragon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. If you want to help me out with that name, I'd be appreciative. Yeah, Junkie's just easier for me. Simple-minded here, so. But how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I'm still trying to get it, but I can't put it together. Crap. I need to move that bale. Dang it. Now it's going to cause a problem. Probably have a couple of different stacks of these down through here too, because I'm not going to be able to get all of them back up there before they drop. Especially if I keep running. Oh, crap. Dang save. Dang autosave or whatever it was. Something lag spiked right there on me. There's no way I'm flipping this thing back over either. Crap. Now we gotta do this again. Yeah, whatever that was. Like lag spiked on me or something. I don't know what happened. It's not multiplayer. Dang it. Cool. Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for following the dragon. Appreciate you. From Germany, from Bavaria, and it's a piece of meat which is between bread. Aha, okay. See, that makes sense. You're talking food. I can get on board. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what it is though. I will go look it up if I can remember how to spell it. Again, just very simple-minded here. I don't know any other languages. I barely speak English, so it seems to always happen when you're near the end of the stream. It does, doesn't it? It's like it always happens right near the end. While I got this, I'm probably gonna go ahead and straighten that other bit. Look at that lag, man. What is that? Why so laggy? It's like 20 FPS right now. Shouldn't be doing that. God, so laggy right here. It's like when I turn this way, which is what I was doing, it just drops FPS. Maybe it's all the cows, maybe it's all the bales. All the bales are moved though. These are the only bales left. One's on the field right now. Yeah, this way doesn't do it. This way is perfect. This isn't doing it now. God, it's so crazy. I don't know what the problem is, but either way. I'll probably just back this right here and leave it because we'll probably need it again at some point. Okay, let's go check on everybody. You're doing a fine job, Dean. Fine job. Oh, yep. All right, let's send you on. Skip task. Off you go. Let's go check on Jimmy. Jimmy's just now headed back, so that's perfect timing, really. Just now headed back over here. That's good. Perfect timing, man. Okay. Dean's still working on this big old field over here. Great. We can get back to picking up some bales. God, I can't believe that thing just flipped over like that. Like I wasn't even doing anything weird that time. I was just moving. Just barely moving. Just been doing this so much, you're gonna paint lift here on that wiggle butt? Yeah. And I'm gonna turn off the auto drop and I'll just drop it myself once I get up here. Ideally, you would want to run these the other way so that you can just drop them as you go down the field. But my trailer has to hit them on the side like that. So it's almost easier for me to just do this and pick them up and move them instead of just running straight down the field here. Because I don't have a way to flip these around or anything. If you're wondering, if you're new and you're wondering why I'm doing this, that's why. It's because the trailer I've got has a spike on the front. It picks them up, flips them, but it has to hit them straight on like that. I can't hit them on the side and pick them up. All right, we got 3, 6, 7. Okay. Hey, auto drop's supposed to be off, man. What in the world? I turned it off just a second ago. Crap. 40% done. Let's see how much has been delivered on the contract. If I can find it. 118,000 delivered, 117 to go. All right, cool. 49% transported. There you go. We should get plenty of barley left over for chickens, and we've got a lot of chickens, so. Or this side up, yeah, either one would be good. Either one's fine. We'll leave that bale there. We'll just count that as the 10. I'm gonna set these in stacks of 10 because the trailer holds 10. So we'll count that as one of the 10. I'm gonna turn it though, at least. Try to. There we go. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need one more up here. Go. And I'll just go grab this one that's close. And then we'll start working our way down here. Should be about 24 bales is all. And if we double that and then add 10, we should get about 60 bales off the big field. Hopefully, anyway. That's the goal. Get about 60 bales off that big field. And just to break the monotony of the bale wrap in here, I think I'm... Wow. Why does the auto wrap turn itself back on? I think I'm going to drop this here, go ahead and get the bale trailer. We're going to run these 10 down there. And now that I've got a good space out away from that, I might go ahead and... I may just run these straight up and down like this. I think we'll go ahead and run these 10 bales down for the TMR mixer. And we are going to need to go pick up some more mineral feed, too. That's going to be a problem. That's a lot of mineral feed there. Which also means we're going to need a telehandler down on the other end. So I need to keep this one down here for moving stuff around, but I need one down there by that grass field, too. That's an issue. That's a problem. There's that old YouTube. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're feeling better, man. Hope you get to feeling better if you're not. Being sick is never fun. All right. Unfold. We get Z. Put that sucker in working position. We'll just ease on down through. This is another problem. You got to have these pretty straight as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to hit from the end like this or it doesn't work. Or the side, I guess. The end would be the other one. The end would be the narrow side. They have to hit from the side like this or it won't pick them up. So I've got to turn them because I can't. That's the world border. I can't go any further that way. Go. Swing around and grab this last one. Easily, carefully, slowly, methodically, whatever you want to say. I don't want to flip the tractor over again. Alright, there we go. Just fold that up. Fold that in. And we're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm going to give this a go. If this works, it'd be great. And it's probably going to be a lot easier with the wiggle butt than what you would think. Because, like, minute movements get this thing turned exactly like you need it. Let's go hook up the 18-wheeler. Unfold them things there. Let's see if this works. Hey! Moonshadow dropping me some in-game money. That'll pay some wages, yeah. I'll take it. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alright, get the old Volvo powered up here. So let's get out and hook them hoses up. There we go. Unfold. I'll leave it running. Hopefully the emergency brakes will hold. That's a lot of weight right there. Oh, 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 easy, easy. Looks like it's just pushing it off the side, doesn't it? Why is it pushing off the side like that? I know we're not straight. That's fine. We shouldn't be just pushing it off the edge like that either, though. Those ramps just that narrow? I guess they are. Wow, I thought they were wider than that. Okay. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to try to make this work. I'll get it on there. If it doesn't stay, it's because the trailer just won't hold it. Why is it falling off now? What is that? What's the problem? Oh, I see. It's because that wheel. Because that front wheel. Let me get up there. That front wheel on the trailer is causing it to pick up right at the last second, it looks like. Yeah, that's what it is. That front wheel is just wreaking havoc right now. Making it do weird stuff at the top. Well, I know it'll go up there. So that's a thing. Not the best trailer probably to be doing this with either. Yeah, that front wheel right there. That wheel is all the way up too. And it's just causing me all kinds of issues here. Let's do this. bring that sucker all the way in there. Try it now. And actually, that's probably as far as I can put it up there anyway. I can try to dump right there. I just don't think it's going to work. But I can try it. Here we go. See what kind of problems we get out of this now. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. So we're not going to do that then. we're not going to do that. We will we'll just take it down there with this. we'll just take it down there with that. I was hoping we could stack some of them up there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Now they may go not on the dance floor part, they may go on the other part, and I don't think this is gonna happen. It's just too much weight all the way around right there. Oh boy, that's an issue right there. Well, if we don't do one stupid thing in the stream, it's not worth doing, is it? Let's go see real quick, make sure. Okay. Jimmy's still good. Dean is almost done with his field, actually. That's pretty good. It only took him about an hour and a half. It's not bad. All right, let's detach. And then flip this guy back over. And then see about getting the bales picked back up. That's going to be an issue, I think. There we go. The bales are going to be the problem. I just almost bet on it. How do you clip that? I'll put a marker in myself, Bob. So there is a, it looks like a little thing that the movies use, you know, the little snap thing, snap, start scene thing, whatever. It looks like that down at the bottom of the screen, Bob. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be an issue, I think, getting these flipped back over. And I say that because the trailer's got so much mass. You see what it's doing. It's not even letting me, which I think we're actually stuck in the ground now, so that's a positive. Can't skip arm day. Gotta get your curls in. Push it over the tractor. I don't think we'll be able to. I can try. This is where the problem starts, right here. You're trying to get something flipped back over. I knew something was probably going to happen, but I didn't think that was going to happen. That's a little much. Come on now. It didn't even move. Again, there are things on this map where stuff just gets glued, and I think this is one of those situations. It's just glued there. Okay. So now we have a bigger problem. That thing's stuck in the ground, I think. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to risk it. We may have to detach and flip it back over again, but we're going to try this. Oh, hey. We can just do that. All right, cool. That works. Well, why does it say 10? Oh, it's just 10 bales. It doesn't tell me what kind of bale. All right. Thanks, Volvo. I appreciate you trying. But I don't think you're going to work out for this job. The Volvo tried. It got close. We're just going to leave you there just for the pallets, because that's what you're good for. I'm going to run these down myself. Alright, going to empty, sweet. Okay. We'll just turn that off. Dean is almost finished. And we'll finish off by just running these down to the other end. I tried. It didn't work. We gave it a go. If we had a low boy that disconnects, I think it'd be better. Yes. If we had the one that detaches the front, I think it'd be better because we could just back up on there and dump them. And I could probably dump these on that trailer without putting them on that dance floor, the high part on the front. Just put them on that drop deck part. I think it would work. I think we could get at least 2 stacks on there. But I don't know if I really want to give that a go or not. So, yeah. Wasn't that trailer an auto load? Nope, Jim. I'm not using any auto load anything. This one right here doesn't count because this trailer actually exists just like it is. So this is a loader. But no, what are you doing? Stop doing things. This is a bale loader, but it's not auto load. It doesn't just magically appear on the trailer. That is the in-game, just the base game trailer. So no auto load. It is definitely not. At this point, I'm hating my decision not to use auto load. I'll be using them on my next single player for sure, Can't wait to watch that again on YouTube. Yeah, that was pretty wild. That may get cut into a short as well. It'll be in the video, but it may get cut into a short too. I haven't done a short in a couple weeks. Probably need to. Oh man, Peanut just put out a video called Truck World Driving School. I'll have to check that out. That looks interesting. He's hauling some big piece of equipment with an old Mack, it looks like. We may have to check that out one day. May take a break from farming one day and check it out. Yeah, at least you can cancel the unload part, right? Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. So we got to cancel that unload part and keep the bales on the trailer instead of the bales disappearing. Why? I think my computer's running hot, man. Like, my frames are just trash right now. I don't feel like it's running hot. Normally I can tell just by the exhaust coming out of the back of it. Sorry, Dean, I'm going to get in your way for a minute. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He does normally show up. He may be streaming, though. Celtic Moon. He normally streams in the afternoon. So he's probably live. All right. I moved the other bales that we can't use. The alfalfa, the clover, the these other silage bales there. I moved all those inside. The soybean straw. I just pushed them in there. So. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Those aren't going to go in until they set, are they? They're not. Which is okay. That's fine. This is why we need a bale storage down here too. He's not on Twitch? Oh, I figured he might be. All right. Well, either way, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to drive this back to the house. We'll let John make one more empty here while we're going back to the house. And I'm going to bid you adieu. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so very much for all the bits today, the new follows. I appreciate you. If you want to catch up, if you want to catch up on the whole series, I'll get this out in a minute. I need to give you a drink of water. If you want to catch up on the whole series, Farmer Deuce on YouTube, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. You can find me there. I have a main channel that I stream on Monday through Friday at around 1 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, we do our Farm Sim community server. We're playing on Wild West right now. No, not Wild West. Western Australia right now. Big fields, big machines, lots of fun. Lots of stuff going on there. Catch me there on Fridays around 1 p.m. And then Mondays, we do Medieval Dynasty. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we pick random games. Right now on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing part 2 of Deliver Us the Moon before Deliver Us Mars comes out, because I'm going to be playing that too. We checked out Vosfiad today. medieval, Middle Ages survival crafting game. Very, very early access. It was a lot of fun. It's got a long way to go, but still very fun. It's got some great potential, I think. And then Thursday, we're going to be back checking out Aquatica. It releases on Thursday, so hopefully it releases in time. We'll be checking it out on Thursday on the main YouTube channel. Also have a YouTube channel called Pixel Deuce Plays, youtube.com/Pixel Deuce Plays. And I'm uploading Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays right now. In the future, we'll be doing other games as well, though. So come hang out with me on any of the channels anytime you want to. And then Monday through Thursday right here on Twitch. I appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you guys so very much for being here. If you're just lurking, I appreciate that. Later, folks. Hey, battery flushing 100 bits before we go. Thank you so very much, buddy, for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. I'll see y'all next time. Later, folks.